I'm here today speaking with Marianna Penna. She is the managing partner of boutique tax law firm LEXeFISCAL, who are this month celebrating their 10th anniversary. So Marianna, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your role at LEXeFISCAL?
Yes, I am Marianna. I have been managing partner for LEXeFISCAL for the last year. Actually, it was October last year. And basically, I've been working with LEXeFISCAL for almost 10 years. Actually, for our 10th anniversary is also my 10th year with LEXeFISCAL. And my role at LEXeFISCAL is leading the firm to achieve I would say, the milestone of get to the next level. So it means from a boutique tax law firm having a position where the target audience can see us be innovative and be different for the way we are doing things. Of course, we're a tax law firm, so we're delivering tax advice, but the way I want to achieve this as a leading tax law firm, tax law firm, is to become innovative in the sense that we are going to deliver a service where the expression of the self of each staff member is the key, really.
That's fantastic. So congratulations on your 10th anniversary this year. Can you give me a bit of background on the firm and what you specialise in?
Well, LEXeFISCAL is a boutique tax law firm, as you introduced us. And what we focus is on the foundation of the business to have them right in order that they can grow their business. So legal and fiscal side of a business looks like it's something that you can postpone or think of along somewhere, somehow along the line, but actually is at the starting point of a business. Without the right foundation, you can't build a business. And we have been seeing a lot of firms, companies that have been failing, not because they didn't have a good business, but the business structure wasn't right to grow and make the company sustainable.
That's really unique, and I'm really pleased to be working with you guys on this. So 10 years of LEXeFISCAL. What have been the biggest challenges of what you've experienced in the industry over the last decade?
Yeah, basically, the senior partner has been in the industry for roughly 40 years in the industry then. The challenge has been, I have seen all the challenges really throughout the 10 years because as a small boutique tax law firm, basically we were a very small player. And actually, what happened, growing in a very rapid pace, has been very tough to keep up with because you need to deliver the service and the promise to the clients. In the meantime, organize around the growth, the business itself. In the meantime, so there was an organic growth in a way. And in the meantime, there was the change of the environment around us in terms of legislation and again, new opportunities for our industry, such as the possibility to merge with tax law firms as well as with accountancy firms or law firms. So the change within the 10 years has been very, very challenging. And I would say the biggest one has been the fact that having the possibility to get to the next level within a small team, competing like in the challenge, because I can say we play as a big players, but in the meantime we're very small, being only a boutique tax law firm, so has been very, very challenging. So delivering high quality service, playing like with a small team.
I think you're definitely testament to the fact that a small company can play with the big players, for sure.
Yeah, I must say we are very, very honored that. Of course, we owe this to our senior partner because has been able to build a reputation within the industry because of his track records. But in the meantime, also has been fascinating the fact that he's old school person, a professional, and the team around him is really keen to learn from him. And in this way, basically, I would say it's so challenging for them to be able to play with one of the most accredited professionals in the industry to stay within the team, basically.
Yeah, it's a total honour to be able to work with Clifford in the firm. So,
yeah.
In terms of the future for LEXeFISCAL, you've touched on the team and where you see the company going, but where do you see the LEXeFISCAL brand going and the company growth?
Well, basically, with my coming into the leadership of the firm has been very exciting. I can't ignore the fact that the current climate for Brexit as well as COVID-19, of course, has been basically waffling the cards altogether. So it's going to be, again, very challenging and very difficult to predict. The only good thing that I would say on which we are very proud to have is our client base. The clients around us, work with us on a daily basis, are actually the ones that are, we owe them everything in terms of the fact they believed in us. So that is really, we are treasuring on that. So our future is based to continue to serve our client base as it is. Hopefully we are growing it with the same kind of clients in terms of understanding each other, having common goals, of course, values, because without that, there is no future.
Absolutely. And that brings me on to my next question. So what is your mission for the next 10 years with LEXeFISCAL?
Yeah, I have very clear in mind what we want to achieve with LEXeFISCAL. Hopefully in the next 3 years, we are going to position ourselves as a leading tax law firm, still as a boutique, because we believe of doing great things, being small still in terms of size of the firm, but being very innovative. So growing with a sustainable pace, of course, bearing in mind that innovation is a mindset. Delivering, of course, something different, but the first thing is the approach. So I would like to attract always people that think outside the box. When I say attract people, I mean the staff as well as the clients that are innovative. They want to challenge themselves in order that they can prove themselves to grow and develop as individuals, of course, for their impact on the growth of their businesses.
Fantastic. That sounds like a really exciting future ahead of you. So, bearing in mind it's your 10th anniversary and we've been talking about celebrating that milestone, what are you doing? I hear that you've got some partnerships in the pipeline and that you've been working on a campaign called Care is in the Air. Can you tell me a little bit more about that campaign and what it means for you?
Yeah, actually, Care is in the Air came to my mind as a campaign by chance, really, because I was, when you think there was Love is in the Air. And actually, I don't know, right away, tuning with that, I said, wow, Care is in the Air is something that I feel we need really at the right moment. This is the right moment for care. So thinking about this concept, I have realized that actually it belongs really to LEXeFISCAL and all what is around us. And especially for our clients, they really need some care. In this current climate, what is important is feeling that someone is caring about them. So it's been tough because also we need to be cared. Someone has to look after us anyway, because it's two ways failing this one. But I think we have, first of all, as consultants, the duty to protect our clients, as parents doing with the children, in order that they're embracing something difficult. And because we are the ones that are dealing with laws, dealing with the regulations, and basically protecting the clients, making sure they are able to be compliant in the meantime, grow. So I thought this message is very powerful and is actually making us, cutting the barriers between the consultant and the client. So I came up with this concept, and all the team has been excited about the thing that really want to show that we are here to help. So, and even spoke with the clients, and they said, yes, this is what not we are expecting, but we wish we could have. So if you can provide this, we are more than happy to be around you. And this is the reason why we came up with this idea.
I love it. I think it's what we all need right now. We all need a little bit more care in the air. So I hear that you've got 2 great partnerships on board. Can you just explain a little bit more about those partners and why you've selected them?
Yeah, thank you. Well, basically, Newcastle is a brand, the luxury, as a luxury fragrance. They are based in Italy, and because I am from Naples, so I heard about the brand. And actually, back in the past, I bought some diffusers, and I was really, really in love with the essence of their fragrances, because they really become part of you. And I always had my idea one time to create my own diffuser for LEXeFISCAL, but just it was not the right time, and focusing on other areas of the business, it was not really something to focus on. When I came up with this idea, in the end, something clicked to my mind. I said, maybe this is the right time to approach them. So I spoke with one of the marketing team, one member of the marketing team, Francesca, and I explained to her why I was thinking to partner with her and the brand, and she was very excited about it. Why I then chose a diffuser to express the care, because I always think about the fact that, like a fragrance which is in the air, in the environment of the person, the diffuser itself is doing its job even while they are away, because it has to diffuse the fragrance while they are there or not there. So this is the same happening with LEXeFISCAL and our clients. Basically, even we are not with the client, or they don't know we are looking after them, actually we are always bearing in mind what to do for them. So in order we are looking after them and caring for them. So I found that there were common functionality, let's say in that sense, to basically to exploit our job duty. And I thought that also from an emotional point of view, is of course we are delivering tax advice, which is very technical, but before that is all about emotions. So it's important to have an empathy with the clients, and then caring about the clients. So I thought it would be very nice way how to show the care for them.
I think that's so interesting. That emotional connection is so key, isn't it, with all of your clients? And I hear you have partnered also with someone who produces face coverings, bespoke face coverings. Tell us a little bit more about them.
Yeah, that is actually something really by chance. For cartoons, are always in my mind. At a certain point, I have to do something with them. But this one instead, my one member of the team, we were discussing about the masks to wear, the face mask because of COVID. And then we were looking into buying for the staff and the clients the face masks. And my collaborator came up with basically introduced to me this company, Lithography Vesuviani, which is a cooperative. Basically, their mission is to look after youngsters with mental health issues in order that they can integrate into the working environment. So I found very interesting mission. So basically what they did, what they do on a daily basis, they have a program with psychologists to support them to get out of their depression or their fears, whatever is going to be in their life limitations, and giving them a daily objective. Wake up, dress up, and go to work. And as you can imagine, for people depressed, that is for everybody something very easy. But for people, unfortunately, that are suffering from mental issues, is really something very hard to do. So what I found very exciting about this project, and fascinating, is the fact that, yes, they were looking after them, but in the meantime, they were giving them an opportunity to integrate themselves doing a job. Giving themselves is not only then like a charity support, but actually is commercial one. In order that they make a sense out of their lives, growing thanks to the fact that they have a job. So I like this concept, and I want to meet them personally. So I met with them, and apart from this big thing to me, I have seen what they were creating, the way they were doing it. It was fantastic. So the face mask, actually great design, the way they were, and the attention to the details, very, very nice. So I thought that, again, the mission, I want to embrace their mission, because I think to support, it was important to support them. If I have to choose from many other manufacturers nowadays, there are so many people out there making face masks, but I said I want to give them the opportunity because I think they deserve it. So between one or the other, I thought they deserved having this chance. And also in the meantime, in return, there was the fact that they showed the way they were making the face masks is actually pretty much like our job. Attention to the details, a beautiful outcome, and definitely something that you can, I can't say preserve, but definitely look after because it's nice itself. And I will show you later, maybe show you the mask.
That's amazing. It's such a worthy cause, and I can't think of a better time and place to be supporting that kind of cooperative. So thank you very much for sharing that with us. Is there anything else that you want to share with us in line with your 10th anniversary?
Well, basically, first of all, I would like to thank really everybody because this is a celebration, of course, for LEXeFISCAL and who believed in it, so carrying out the business. But definitely what's made us succeed in reaching this milestone, of course, the people that have been supporting us, from the staff, collaborators, the clients, any stakeholder really that is around us. Because as you know, when you win a competition or whatever you achieve is not always someone else, the combination of people efforts, not only yourself. Even a champion, a tennis champion, of course, is the one that is playing the game, but there is so much exercise behind it, practicing, people looking after them. So from the doctors to the coach, whoever, so always supporting you. And this is exactly what I feel. I feel that, of course, we have to believe it. First of all, focusing on what we want to achieve. We are doing this because we have a passion about this job. So we really enjoy give tax advice to our clients. It's challenging work, is sharpening up our brain to find the right solution for the client, be compliant, meantime to see them that actually can grow thanks to our advice. It's a really rewarding job. But again, tax advice is technical attitude, but what we really enjoy is also the fact that we want to express ourselves as individuals. So that's why here the celebration is within everybody being part of the team, and is a sort of gratitude of whoever in the team managed to express themselves and believed in what we were doing. So to me, this is very, very precious.
Thank you. And finally, how can people get in touch with you if they do need support and help with their tax advice and fiscal affairs?
Sorry, I missed because of the line. I missed your question.
Sorry. So finally, how can people get in touch with you if they need tax help or advice with their taxes or fiscal affairs?
Yeah, basically you can search for LEXeFISCAL.com on Google. We are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we are on LinkedIn. Actually, we are growing our fan base on this social because we have been not doing a lot of social during these years. And actually, we good if you can follow us on these channels because, as I said, we would like to engage with very exciting people, excited about the business world. So hopefully you can follow us. We can inspire you the way how we run our business in order that you can have not only inspiration from a business point of view, but maybe you can find something very interesting and helpful to guide your business. So if you have any question or you have any inquiry regarding any issue about your business, how you let the structure, of course, we are here to help and start the process. So feel free to drop an email to my email address, for example, marianna.penna@lexefiscal.com, or you can look up on the internet, lexefiscal.com, on our social media.
Thank you, Marianna. Congratulations on your 10-year anniversary. And that will conclude my interview with you today. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you, as always.
Thank you so much. So I take the opportunity just to show you then what with Cartusia we have done. So this is basically the diffuser. This is a little gift we are giving to our staff. And this is how it comes. We have just personalized for the occasion of the 10th anniversary with our 10th logo for the 10th anniversary. And we got, this is the mask, as I was talking about. So this is something very pretty. When I was talking about details from the cooperative, is something very, to me, means a lot. And seeing them, the way how they're working to produce simple masks, but honest, with such love and care, really, they got my heart, really, really. So I really thank everybody believing in us and the way they express this care along this journey.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for listening.